Hello everyone. Thank you again for joining us for another Divination Wednesday. We read cards, charms, wellness runes, witches runes. We might even do a little astrology today. It's up to the spirits and you to decide what will be your reading. Thank you again for joining us. If you would be so kind as to take this time to share out this video and leave a like, we'd greatly appreciate it. Sit back and enjoy the show. I'll be with you shortly. Everyone, welcome in. I'm just finishing my cigarette and having a little coffee. Yeah. Hey, Krista. Krista, I've been playing June's Journey with you. I've been drinking all your drinks. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Scott. So, how's everybody been doing? It has been thunderstorming for like a week in New York. Everything's wet outside, so I have to be inside today. Hi, Kathy Love. So glad you could join us. So it's hot. Excuse the little fan sound and, crowded, but that's what it is. Hey, Kim, sis. Rain on and off over there in Florida? Yeah. Well, that's usually how it is there, no? Here, like, once in a blue moon, but straight for 5 days thunderstorms, that's a little much. I hope tomorrow it's dry, so at least I could sit outside when we do Spiritual Thursday. Spiritual Thursday is a good one this week. Last week we did symbols, spiritual symbols. This week we're gonna do like how you can use those symbols for amulets, talismans, or in charms. How you would cleanse those charms. How you would consecrate the charms and all that. So it's a longer video tomorrow, guys. I think it's like 17 minutes or something, but it's really good. It's really interesting. I learned a lot about, how to put, like, what's the difference between amulets and talisman and how to consecrate them, which I didn't know you had to do all this. So, yeah, interesting. So, should be a good one tomorrow. So, I hope you guys join us. Yeah, it's during the summer. Yeah. Because I went there, well, in the beginning of June. I went to Florida once. That was the only time. And Good, because I know nothing about it. Yes. Um, so, you know, it's good to know how to consecrate them. I kind of added in some stuff though, because when I was doing it, I was like, this, they're forgetting something. So I kind of added in an extra step for you guys, but when consecrating them, because I don't leave out no one when we're doing this. Maybe some Wiccans or pagans leave out the fifth element. I do not. We always add in all our elementals. So, I'm gonna help you guys out and add them for you. A variety platter, yeah. Um, so yeah, so it should be a good one. It took me 2 days to do that video, Sunday and Monday. So I went through like 6 different like articles and blogs and stuff about it to see like the differences and um to get additional information and stuff. So yeah, so it's good. So that's tomorrow. Oh, you can't get it to connect to your main account? Okay, Kim, that's okay. I know who you are. Yes, we should do, yeah, it would do well. I like Thursdays. We've been doing Thursdays now for almost 7 months, guys, and I'm running out of ideas. But I hope I've been keeping you guys interested on Thursdays and doing stuff that you guys, are interested to hear about. And of course, like I said, always, if you have any ideas, let me know. Um, because I will do the research, ask the spirit guides if I have to about it, and we can do it. But I just need to know, what you guys want to know about, something that I haven't done. um, where is the camera on this thing? Wait, where am I? Where am I? Who am I? Here I am. Here I am. It's hot, guys, in the house because it's humid. Like I said, um, 5 days of thunderstorms, like deadly. I took a shower beforehand so I could be nice and cool. Let's hope it works. Sorry for the fan noise, but if I don't have the fan on, I'll be dripping on my paper and I won't be able to read any cards. So here we go. Scott, I have you on the list as first. Kelly, you're second. Unless you don't want a reading, then let me know. Kim, do you want a reading, sweetheart? Krista, do you want a reading today? Krista, did you make friends with the doggy downstairs? Did you buy them a doggy treat? I do want a reading. I knew that. Of course. Kim. Yes. And Chris. I have put you guys like down, except Kim. She came in after because I'm like, oh, Scott always wants a reading. Kelly, okay, Krista, question mark sometimes. Kim. Yes, there's 7 of you, so hello to the lurkers. Thank you for coming by. Today is Divination Wednesday. We'll read some cards, charms, chips, and other things. If you're interested, even if you're new, this is free. Um, Please say hello and ask for a reading if you're interested in getting a reading. Hope Martin doesn't get. Why would Martin get mad? He likes doing the readings. Well, he might like the coffee and cake more that I left out for them. I don't know.
Have blueberry lemon cake out for them and coffee. So yeah. Actually, I haven't really seen or heard said dog since that day. That owner's like, here, eat and shut up. Kathy! There you are, Kathy. I'm sorry. You were so quiet down there. I forgot. Kelly's a member and Kathy's a member, so we're gonna have to pull an extra one for them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, good, good. Yes, he doesn't mind. They don't mind coming here. I usually leave something good out. If it's not whatever I had for dinner, then it's coffee and cake. It's always coffee. I don't never not leave coffee for them. Because I know how I would feel if someone invited me over to my, their house, and then they didn't give me coffee. I'd be like, what the frick is wrong with you? Even my sister knows better. And, I go over her house. She's like, you want coffee? Yeah. Hello. What the hell? So that reminds me, I'll be right back. Need my mega pint of coffee ASP. Yes. Get your coffee. Get yourself situated. Scott, you have coffee? You ready? I shared real quick Facebook Messenger, so people know we're here. Um, even though I'm always here on Wednesdays, guys, I've really never tried to skip Wednesday or Thursday for that matter. We haven't really. Even if, I mean, even if Mary can't make it Thursdays, I try to do it. If I can't play the video, then I would, just chat with you guys a little. Um, Having chicken with rice and brown gravy. Oh, well, the rice sounds good. Since I don't eat meat, I can't attest to the chicken. 32 ounces or bigger. Ooh, 32 ounces of coffee. I might have that, you know, with my first two. Well, uh, I try to make the coffee 8 ounces each time because I like it hot. I don't like when the coffee gets warm. I like to make iced coffee, but I don't like my hot coffee to become iced coffee. It doesn't taste right. You either have to make it iced from the beginning or you have to have it hot. There's only two ways. So I make it 8 ounces at a time. So I have like 32 ounces throughout the whole day, but at one time, because then it will get cold and then I will throw it out because I'm like, ew, it's cold. Hence the metal cup because it keeps it hotter longer. So yeah. So that's the story there. All righty. Martin, what are we reading today? I have everything because I'm in the house. You don't have to water it down. Yes. Uh-huh. You want cards. Yeah. Good. Oh, these? Uh-huh. They like these. All righty. We're going to read you some horror order posts. He seems to like these. Did we do these last week's for you too? I think so, Mr. Scott. But Martin likes these. They are pretty. They have nice pictures. That's this side of them, and then this side is, they're cool. My brother loves coffee. Yes. Oh, who doesn't like? Well, Kim doesn't like coffee. She likes tea. And there was this shirt one time. Oh, you want this one? There was a shirt one time that said tea is just coffee's gay cousin. I was like, I need that shirt. Oh, here we go. Okay, all of these? That's what you want? Okay. I'm yapping away. He's pulling the cards. He's like, you're slacking, girl. Here Here we go. He found them for you. So the first one is illness. Look at the doggy. Let's see. Oh, we said it's in alphabetical order. C, D, E, F. What is it? Oh, it is, but it doesn't say it there. Okay, here we are. I like Frappuccino though. Yes. I make my coffee smoothies now in the house. Whoa, I have like two people talking to me at the same time. Okay, give me a second. Sorry. My ears started ringing, both of them at the same time. Okay, Cujo. Who let the monster out of my closet? An illness or other life disturbance can be restricting, make us feel confined by limitations it has imposed. Being in its grip can also drive us out of character, and behavioral changes may occur. It's important to keep compassion for ourselves and others who may be struggling, but it is also vital to protect ourselves from harmful situations that are beyond our control. Prioritize your own needs in difficult times. So this might be about your injury, I'm assuming. So, you know, yeah, our behaviors and stuff do change, but don't get too out of character because of what's going on with your injury, you know? Ooh, you're having pizza? Good for you. The next one is the neighbors. The neighbors. Okay. Rosemary's Baby. This is really happening. How well do you know our neighbors or coworkers, flatmates? It's asking all those questions. And how much do you know about us? Is it possible that they are seeing us playing a role in a design of their lives of which we're unaware? Are these secrets ambitions born of deception or ignorance? Trust your senses. You can tell a lot by someone by look you could tell a lot about someone by looking into their eyes. This is no dream. There really is a plot afoot. Okay, so this is just telling you that there is a person who's pretending to be something they're not. So just pay attention to, you know, who you're friends with and who you trust. Basically, because that was a prominent, like, yeah, make sure you tell him kind of deal. Your next one is combination. Combination. Hmm. The fly. Most people will give anything to be turned into something else. In our closest relationships, we can sometimes take on each other's habits and quirks, even start to resemble each other without realizing it. This can be better or for worse. Some take comfort in feeling inseparable in the ultimate unions. Others find it a little creepy. So this card means that we help each other be human. So just, you know, that's more of connection with your wife um, that it's speaking about, and the people closest around you. The next one you got is the woods. The woods. The Blair Witch Project. It's like a totally filtered reality. Reliance on technology can make it easy for us to overestimate our abilities and may embolden us. Embolden? Never heard that word. Embolden us to venture into situations we probably should avoid or have even been warned about. If such devices fail, or we kick them away in frustration, we can find ourselves in unfamiliar, unforgiving terrain. In this case, do we focus on the forest or on the trees to find our way? It's the overall picture, the forest. So, so even though it's important to focus on details in a picture, basically, you have to look at the picture as a whole, not only little parts of it. Which I'm assuming this is the situation with this person that's uh, not so good. So, yeah, don't. It's like, well, I'll explain it the way I can understand it too. It's like, you know, usually as a person, right, you trust somebody. I'm like that. I trust somebody as soon as I meet them. If their energy is good, I trust them 100%. And then little by little they break it down, but because you already gave them the whole thing, it takes a long time for them to break it down. You're not looking at the big picture, you're looking at item by item by item kind of thing. And in this situation they want you to see the whole thing, like put it all together, and not just nitpick at each little thing that makes you say, oh, this doesn't sound right, this doesn't sound right. Look at the big picture. Okay, did I explain it good? Yes, good. Okay. And the next and last one you got is the curse. Welcome back. The curse. Okay, Ringu. Everyone's fear just takes on a life of its own. How does a curse begin and how does it spread? The deeper and darker the well of emotions from which it springs, the more powerfully transmittable it can become. Why not pop in the tape and press play? Sometimes we secretly welcome the worst, but are we ready to do what it must But are we ready to do what we must before it comes crawling for us? No good can come of this, so stay clear. So there, almost all your cards had a warning, a warning of sort, except the nice one that had to do with your life. So there's definitely something going on, and you really got to pay attention. Um, Something's coming. Um, Thank you, Mary. So yeah, so I hope that helped. Thank you, Martin, very much. Uh, and if it didn't help you right this second, I hope it helps you in the situation that's coming up. Yeah. Look what I made today, too, by the way. I said, oh, I was so lazy today. The time flew, but I really did a cute little job. Look. Look at this jar. Come on. So cute. Yes, very cute. I, I'm just loving. I'm loving it. I put it here with the little glowy light. I want to be put on the list, please. Of course, Mary. Mary is a member. So guess what the little checks are? It's a toilet paper roll I cut. And then these guys, I love. I found some molds of fairy things, and And I just put the hot glue in the mold, and it's hot glue because I can't use clay. First of all, clay is very expensive. Second of all, I would be no good at it. And I like things that are fast, quick, fast, and in a hurry. And clay takes too long to dry and all this other stuff. I tried to get that self-drying clay for Jonathan. I'll never forget. And we made a little man. And like 5 days later, it still wasn't drying. I'm like, what's wrong with it? So I don't do clay. I don't like it. But hot glue in the molds work just as good. So yeah. So that's what I was doing today. Yes. The neighbors are usually friendly, but I don't talk to them that much. Oh, well, they meant neighbors like anyone around you, not necessarily your neighbor per se. Like it could be a coworker, it could be, your friend's cousin, It could be just like, somebody you say hi and bye to every day, like they're an acquaintance. Sorry, I made my iced coffee and I had to help my boyfriend real quick. Good. You're all done? All right. So we have Kelly, Krista, Kim, Kathy, Mary. And we did Scott. Kelly, you want the Mary Beth, right? You want Mary, you want your spirit guide to pick, right? Okay. Kelly usually. Of course you can. You want to try these? Sure. Why not? Well, since we have them out. Yep. Okay. She wants to give you the gumball of insight. Every time I think of a different name because I cannot remember the first name that I thought of that I was like, that's the best name ever. So I just call it all different. Anyway, here we go. Shake all you can. Oh, you want to shake it some more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you got a lot of yellows, which must mean something going on with yellow. Gumball of insight. Hi, Jen. How are you, hun? I hear you there. Yes. Okay, wait. Spiritual meaning of yellow, please. I'm asking Google, please. Like, it's gonna get mad at me here. Okay. The color yellow can have many spiritual meanings: joy and happiness, intellect and creativity, mental positivity, solar plex chakra, and healing. Ooh. Yellow color meaning, spiritual meaning, speaks of friendliness, approachability, symbolizes warmth and honesty. Okay, because you got 4 out of the 6 are yellow. So, yeah, solar plex. Yes. There you go. Alrighty. So, talking about warmth and everything, in the first yellow is the sun. I know you can't see it, it's hard, but sun. Sun. The sun is fabulous in tarot and charms. The sun is warmth incarnate, a symbol of energy, exuberance, and new light, a positive force. But it must still be considered carefully because if it's left unchecked, it can burn too brightly. Ooh, then in the other yellow one, you got the dragonfly. Dragonfly. Yeah, I think so. Dragonfly. The dragonfly will bring lightness to your day, joy as you travel, and remind you to be strong and keep a positive attitude. Ooh, then you got the star crystal ball. Mhm. Power, honor, status, predictions of good fortune and luck, hope, and healing. So, see, that all goes with yellow. How did I do that? You guys must have helped me with which ones go in what color. There you go. And then you got the witch. The witch. The witchy witch. Witch. The witch. The witch's broom means to sweep things under the rug, or you're avoiding something, or you're clearing something away. The witch itself stands for witchcraft. It's ceremonial, magic, and fertility. Mm-hmm. Well, then you got the double moons with the Star of David. A nice reading so far. Kelly always has nice readings. You must be like, we don't know Kelly in person. I don't know what she looks like, but we know from all her readings and stuff that she's awesome. Okay, two moons with the Star of David is protection and divine guidance, a test of faith, otherworldly spirits overseeing. So yeah, just super protected. Oh, and then you got the eye, the all-seeing eye, all-seeing eye. Religious visions, clairvoyance, the ability to observe chakras and auras, precognition, and power to have out of body experiences. Ooh, super interesting. Very nice reading. Thank you, Miss Mary Beth, and thank you, Kelly. I hope that made sense to you. Krista. Sorry. Oh Lord. No, that's Krista. You need a Krista over me. I have to write these in some kind of better order. Oh, Mary. I'm sorry. Why do I always forget your name? Thank you. All sounds good. Yeah, does all sound good. Luck and warmth and healing and sunshine. Divine guidance, precognition. Okay, Krista, y'all ready for me? You got your coffee? All right, let's see what we got. Okay, Miss Maribel, what you like? Oh, the regular charms? Okay. charms for Krista too, but the other one. So let's see. Hit it. Hit it. Okay. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it all you can. Shake it like a milkshake and do the best you can. Oh, down to the bottom and up to the top and turn around until you make a stop. I'm pretty sure that's when they wanted me to stop. Wow! It's just a plethora of things. But I'm going to tell you, the first thing that fell right on the bottom that took up the whole middle of your circle was the star, which is divine guidance. Okay. It's under there. You can't see it under there, but it's on the bottom of all that. Okay. Is the star, which is divine guidance. So whatever you do, because it's on top, coming up you're gonna have divine guidance with it. So let's see what's on top and what's in your immediate future and what's a little outside. So here we go. So black salt is there. So even though you have divine guidance, you need to make sure you have your protection on, do a cleansing, and just keep your protection stones and everything clear and with you. And hi, Deborah, how are you? Also, right on top of the divine guidance, we're going to try to go from underneath, is the coin. So the coin means good luck in your spiritual life and in your waking life. Then, also on top of the star, so this is all happening in your now, is the Book of Secrets. And on top of the Book of Secrets was the pink evil eye. So the Book of Secrets means things being held back, secrets kept, lacking knowledge of a current event. Now, with this on top of it, the pink evil eye means basically keeps your friendships safe. And so it keeps your friendship safe. It's calming, peaceful. You'd wear it to have peace, like during travel and stuff. But because it has the thing with the friendship and love, it's somebody that's a friend that's keeping a secret from you. Yeah. Okay. And then also on top of the star, you have the ring. And the ring is commitments to someone or something are coming to a head. It's going to end. We're going to be done with that. Whatever it is, you're going to be happy about that too, they said. And then you have this also. So once that comes to a head, then you're going to have like no worries, like about that situation, but no worries, like free-spirited kind of thing that charm means. And that was what was on top of the divine guidance. Okay, so then right outside your circle, you have the skull. This is alchemy and which one is this? Alchemy, right? Oh. Yeah, mortality, alchemy, and transitions. You also have the heart. So this is all matters of the heart should be looked at. And then really outside your circle, funny enough, it was either in the middle of your circle or to the north or the south. So you had the middle, and then you have some stuff to the north and some to the south. So I'm going to tell you the south. And I feel like maybe that's the reason why it's in that space is because maybe you should do maybe an offering to maybe the north and south directions. Maybe they have something to help you with in your near future. So I'll tell you the south, you have the key, this key to the south, and that key is solving mysteries, finding what's behind closed doors, spiritual secrets, as in the key to life. Then you have the evil eye, true sight, clarity, third eye chakra, memory, assigned to lead to intuitive messages and or psychic visions. Then you have the bead, the bone bead. And the bone bead means all in good time and moderation. And then you have the thimble to the south. That was all to the south. Thimble. A change in your home or your personal life. So they're wanting you to be prepared for that change. And then now we're going to go to your north. So to the north, you have the owl, which is a knowledge seeking. Oh, and then you have the tiger's eye, which is confidence and balance. And then you have the four-leaf clover with the shell on top. So let's do the shell. The shell on top of the clover. So that shell is creativity and productivity, and it's on top of the clover, which stands for, it represents the four leaves of the clover: faith, hope, love, luck, or God's grace. So yeah, that was your reading. Krista, I hope that made sense to you. Thank you, Maribel. She had a lot to say today. She wanted the big reading. So I shouldn't be scared of change. No. Um no, and they it's not a bad change, but because they know how you are, they know you get excitable about change. I guess is what they were trying to say to me. So they don't want you to get excitable about, they're warning you basically so that you have time mentally to get prepared to say, okay, something's going to change. It's okay. It's fine. What's going to change? So they're telling you that so that you can prepare yourself, because it's not a bad change. It's just a change. And it's going to happen. So they want you to mentally prepare yourself, because it's going to be fine. So yeah. It's scary. No, not all the time. I don't particularly like change either. But if you don't change with the change and you stay behind, then everything is gonna be written by someone else, because you wouldn't have had any say in it, you know. How long into the future? Okay, let's ask that. Okay, wait. Well, we're gonna ask a few months. A few months. So you have a few months to get ready. They're not really big on time, the spirits, but a few months. So definitely within the year, there's going to be a change. And like I said, it's in your home or personal life. So Like before the new year, yeah. Before the new year, yes. I heard 3 months, maybe. I heard a few months. Um, so with definitely within this year. um, so before the new year, yeah. Hmm. All righty. Kim, what Sparkle want to read today? Sparkle can stay? Yeah. Okay. He doesn't let Queenie come anymore. He comes with the coffee. Yeah. Well, you better bring her some cake. She's gonna be mad at you. Alrighty, thanks. You're welcome. Um, yeah. What do you want to read? Oh, okay. Which card? Card. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those are yeah. Maybe I'll finish them this week. I was doing like this other like I got this book that had like tells you about tarot, but it had these gorgeous pictures of tarot cards and like these little meanings. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna cut them all out and put them on cards. So 'cause you can't shuffle a book, right? How would I know what cards to pick? So I wouldn't get any like they couldn't help me pull them or anything, right? So I said, no, I'll put them on cards. So I started it, but of course, I got through the majors, and then I'm like, oof, I'm tired of cutting and pasting. And then I still got to seal them somehow so they don't get messy. So yeah, I'm working on it. Anyway, so we're gonna read Trick or Treat for you. Trick or treat, Kim. Oh, you want that one? Okay. I know they're still new. And this one? They're still new, so they really stick together still. Especially these because they're shiny. Who picked those, Sparkle? Packing tape. Mm-hmm. I have a laminator, so I was thinking if I have the right size cards, I would, I mean, papers, I'd laminate them. Like laminate them. Uh, if I want to do all that. Oh, this. Okay. Here you go, Kim. Extra one from Sparkle 2. Oh, did you want those, Kim? uh, did Kim want the trick or treats? Okay, the first one you got is Justice, the Statue of Liberty. Oh, even better. Yeah, I hope I have the right sizes. Those things are expensive, but if I have them, I'll use them because that's what I was planning to use it for anyway. Why I got it originally, so I can laminate tarot cards and make my own. But I didn't laminate the little ones because I was like, I don't think they need it. And I always keep saying I'm going to write them nicer and then laminate them, but I don't do that. Anyway, anywho, um, so just hi Diane. You're not too late. We're only on our fourth reading here. Diane, you want a reading? I put you down after Mary. Okay. Mr. Moneybags and the Statue of Liberty sure came up with a unique costumes couple. Her tablet has the date of the Declaration of Independence, reminding us of our foundation and the American dream. All humans are created equal. How wealth is distributed, how freedoms are granted, and how equality is bowled out make up the complex way that justice is experienced in our nation. When this card comes up, be prepared for the long arm of the law to catch up with you. It might be human law, or it might be universal or spiritual law. Okay, so I'm thinking this is some kind of spiritual law, because my ears went nuts as soon as I said that. You might be on the wrong side of it or on the right side. We know how this works. You made your bed, now you have to lie in it. You will reap what you sow. You play, you pay. Karma's a bitch, right? If you've already done the deed, you will get justice for better or worse. If you haven't done the deed yet, this card warns you to consider the consequences before acting. Justice, karma, cause and effect, equality, truth, integrity, contact, a contract, or a legal matter. But this is more spiritual, obviously. I love the video background. Pretty. Oh, thanks. That the black with the. This is more spiritual, and not that you did something bad, but I guess something someone else did to you. Karma is gonna come to them. Yes, what I'm hearing. Wow. And whatever this karma is, and whatever this person did, the karma is coming from the higher ups. Like, I want to say, like the ancestors. Not like, this is not like little karma either. I don't know what this person did. Phew. And I don't know exactly, but obviously has something to do with you. Or something that was done to you, but not recently. Something that was done to you, but not recently. But a spiritual something. Okay. I got it. I said. Okay, the Page of Pentacles is your next one. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, because since Sparkle got here, I don't know who he brought with him, but it's when I said like they're gonna get the karma, the left ear went like I like tingly. The left ear, guys, so when you hear in the right ear, when it's the right ear, it's like the spirit guides, people's families, mostly human spirits, your animal totem, stuff like that will talk in your right ear, right? The left ear usually is somebody higher. Higher. So, okay. Okay. No, but wait. Wait, I have to ask Sparkle a question. KJ, I was asking about you the other day to JoJo, and I was like, when are you guys gonna do your JoJo? Smoking Joe. Okay, I made up a new name for her, JoJo. I was asking Smoking Joey, like when you guys were gonna start, your channel and do, your lives and stuff, and where have you been? And she said you get busy. I get ringing in my right ear a lot lately. Yeah, that's your spirit guide trying to talk to you. And if you really sit down and close your eyes and listen, you might hear what your spirit guide is telling you. But then I'll be out of a job in reading these tarot because you'll all hear your own spirit guides. You won't come here. I'll have to figure out something else to do on Wednesday. Here we go. Sorry, Kim. Here we go. Page of Pentacles. Pentacle. I mean, yeah. Swords. Where the heck is the pentacle? Here's the pentacle. Page of Pentacles. Come and get some delicious brains free. Ooh. Our darling little zombie bunny loves to share. It really is astonishing how something as adorable as a bunny and as simple as sweet as sherbet can go badly wrong. Probably things will never be quite right whenever you get mixed up with the living dead. Don't be so picky. Get in the spirit of things and enjoy your brains. When this card comes up, it represents someone who is young or inexperienced, yet surprisingly mature, stable, and competent. They are the most capable of the pages, but also the slowest. They are the most balanced of the pages. They are prepared, comfortable, taking the initiative, able to foresee and solve problems, and kind and thoughtful. Far from perfect, they are often socially awkward or lack charisma, making them shy. And I'm sorry to say they can be lazy or greedy. If you take them under your wing, help them develop their best traits, and you will have a loyal helper you can always count on. Okay, so precise, helper, generous, resourceful, careful, deliberate, prepared. So you're getting a new spirit coming by your house, young and ambitious, but you're going to need to help them a little, and they're going to help you. So, oh, that's fun. Then you got the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups. Holy crow, it's hot, guys. The Five of Cups. It's been raining, so I can't do this outside, but I'm like dying. The Five of Cups. Uh-oh, this is the last of the Halloween special. Not really blood, but looks like it. Punch. Our vampire has spilled most of it. Not the end of the world, but cleaning up a mess during a party puts a damper on the festive mood. Although it could also give her time to pull herself together, get over the disappointment, and enjoy the rest of the evening. This card comes up when you are responding to a great loss, probably something more significant than spilled punch. Processing loss is not fun, but it is an important part of life. Not processing usually means trouble in the future. All those repressed feelings will ooze into the corners of your life eventually. Best to face the mourn your loss now, even if it's painful, then turn around and see what remains. You can embrace it with an open heart. It won't bring back what's gone, but it will help you shape your future anew. So regret, repent, sadness, loss, or mourning is what that card means. Then you got the Page of Swords. Hi, Andre, the Page of Swords. Page of No, I don't need your help. I can totally swing the sword. Yes, someone bit off more than they could chew. They probably read a book and thought they could manage. Don't worry. They will put the sword down soon enough and run around sharing funny stories. When this card comes up, it represents someone who has a way with words and logic problems. Like all pages, they can be a young person with someone who's inexperienced. Because they are really smart, though, they usually understand the theory of things, but don't often have practical experiences. They love talking in words and correcting grammar and punctuations and pronunciation, which makes them kind of snobby and annoying know-it-alls sometimes. They do seem to know it all because they are gifted gossip. They have the gift of gossip. Besides talking and knowing things, they can be an excellent problem solver. If you can avoid being annoyed with or laughing at them, they can be a very helpful team player. Young, inexperienced, smart, clever, um, lover of words. Yeah, look at the little picture though. Look at how cute. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is your next one, kid. Four of Cups. You are one of those who dump out the trick or treat bucket and go straight for the chocolate. And how disappointed you are when 90% of the candy is not chocolate. Such an abundance of treats should make us feel grateful, but sometimes it doesn't. We might get so focused on the candy we don't like and overlook the prize we'd been hoping for all along. When this card comes up, you're not happy because everything is just so boring and stupid right now. At least that's how you feel. It may be true or it may not be true. Your feelings are your feelings, and this card isn't judging you. These feelings let you know what you don't want, which helps figure out what you do want. It's hard to stay mopey for long, so the card offers advice. When your mood passes, and if you still are not happy with your life, quit looking in the same places for satisfaction. To find something new, you must look somewhere new. Dissatisfaction, boredom, depression, resisting change, stagnation, disconnection. That's what this card means. And then your last card is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Um, hey, Pam, how are you? Yes, I'll put you on for a reading. I know, Pam. We get busy. So the Knight of Wands is your last one, Kim. Kim. I keep calling you Kid for some reason. Hey, Kid. This is your last one. Your last one. Jen, did you want a reading? Jen usually wants a reading. I'll put you on. I'll put you on, and and then Mom will call when it's ready. when you, yes, she will. Anyway, Knight of Wands. That's swords. The wands must be sword. Yeah. Knight of Wands. He is in such a hurry, but isn't moving. Frustrating. It's a clever costume, but it has its limitations. Hopefully, a damsel in distress will require assistance, providing a great excuse to abandon the prop. Then the real fun begins. What good is it being a gladiator if you never see any action? When this card comes up, it represents someone who is focused on all the knights There, it represents someone who is focused, as all the knights are. They have a goal in mind and will use it to all their abilities to achieve it. And woe to anyone who gets in their way. If something takes too long, watch out for frustration to boil over. They can charm or bully most people into supporting their plans. If you're not interested in helping with their plans, lay low. If, on the other hand, you want to get their talents devoted to your cause, appeal to their ego, sense of honor, and courage. They will almost always want to show off and play the hero. Focused, fast, determined, charming, strong in ego, brave, and honorable. That was your reading. Deborah, yes. Call me Jimmy Kid. Oh, Kimmy Kid. I was like, Jimmy? Why Jimmy? Okay, Deborah. So I hope that made sense to you, Kim. I think a lot of it was about that maybe new spirit guide that's going to come. You're going to help each other. And about that person who's getting their karma spiritually. Which what I wanted to ask him was, because to make sure is it's not only someone you know, someone who's I'm assuming it's someone in the community, because it's someone that multiple of us know. And he said they deserve it, so that's okay. If he thinks so, then I'll agree with him. I don't know who it is. And you know, I probably don't want to know until after. I must stay out of that mess. Alrighty. Next is Kathy, but I'm just gonna take a cigarette break. So, Kathy, do your spirit guide you want to pick, or them pick, or you pick? You tell me. I'm just put this on for a second. I'll even put the commercial for a second. Yeah, see, when I sit outside, I have to make all the cigarettes beforehand. But since I was inside, I was like, no, let me clean up the table and get everything done, and I can just make the cigarettes as we go along. Gotta make them. Okay. Back to the comments. Wow, interesting. Okay, she can pick for me. Okay, fabulous. Andre wants a reading as well, of course. Okay, so next we have Kathy, then it's Mary, Diane, Pam, Jen, Deborah, Andre. Ooh, a lot of readings today. Andre, how you feeling today? That's okay. The cat blocks is good. It's good when you want to see something. I'm good. Oh, good. I'm glad you're well. Oh, Kathy and Diane. Let me see if I could take this off. Yeah. Look what I made today, Kathy. They're cute. And Diane, because Diane was a... Look how pretty. It's amazing what you could do with a jar when you know, think about it. When you put your mind to it and think about it. Yes. All those warnings. You got the warning. Might be someone you know too. That it might be all the same person we're getting this warning about, because if they're in the community, then we know them. And if we know them, if one of us know them, most of us know them. You know, that's how it goes. Let me see it again. Yes. That's what I made today. That they're making it. That is not clay. All these goodies that are on here are made with hot glue in a mold. So yeah, look at the little dolly. I'm sure the girls, the little girl kiddos like it. This is very cute. Very cute. I'm the problem. No, not you. Uh-uh. It's not you they're talking about. Wow, what kind of jar? It was a regular jar, and literally I took a toilet paper roll and cut it into squares and put it on to make it look like it was brick, but it's just toilet paper on a regular jar, a toilet paper roll that I Mod Podged. And then I just painted over it, and then I just all those little things that I put on it, like the door and that's all a mold that I just put hot glue into it. So of course there'll be a video shortly as soon as I edit it. I just made it today, so I did not edit the video yet. But yeah, it's definitely not you who's the problem. I feel like it's a guy actually. So, and if you're not spiritually attacking us on purpose, then it's definitely not you, because that's what it that's what I heard. Like it's because that person is spiritually attacking other people, they're going to get their karma, and the spirits are going to do to them what they should have been done a long time ago. But anyway, but I don't know who it is. But I feel like they didn't tell me who it is, because I guess, you know, I don't know, because we're not supposed to know yet. Things happen when they're supposed to happen. But they just letting you know, because I guess when you figure it out, or they do something and you like, wait a minute, they want you to know, don't worry about it, it's going to be taken care of. So I'm thinking more that's why they're telling us. Anyway, it doesn't look like a jar anymore. Yeah, and you can totally use it as a jar, and instead of a candle you could put whatever you want in it. It'll, because I didn't do anything to the inside of the jar, and you could just use it as a jar and put it in your cabinet, or if you have a little shelf up there like I do, you can put it on your shelf with something in it, I don't know, that you're trying to hide your You know what I like to put in things? Uh, you could put like your needle and thread and stuff, you know, because I didn't do a super big one. You can do this on a big scale. I did it on a little scale because I only had one toilet paper roll. So I was like, I don't know, I won't have enough bricks. You know. Ooh, strawberry lemonade. I made I don't know, I just figured I'd take the brain. I'm next because you can skip over me. I have to make a call. Okay, no, it's Kathy, Mary, and then Diane. So you have time to make your phone call, sweetheart. I made a strawberry lemonade like slushy kind of thing the other day. I made a short of it. It was so good. And it was on my triple feature. I did a craft, dinner, dessert, and a drink on Saturday. That was my video. So if you didn't see that video, but that had the drink. It was so good. It was so good. And Kathy, we're going to, what are we going to pick for Kathy? I might as well figure out what they want while I'm finishing my cigarette. Elizabeth. Okay. No, Krista, don't take the blame, right? Yeah, because I told you if the high ups are getting involved, you definitely don't want to take no blame for nothing. Just like I was like, I don't tell me who it is because I don't want to know. I don't want to know nothing about it. I believe, that they'll take care of it. Um, and if they need me to do something, they'll tell me, like they normally do. That's how it goes. If they need me to do something, they usually send the the spirits with heat, and they all stand next to me, and I'm like, I'm fucking sweating. What's going on? And then I'll listen, and then they'll tell me. If I'm dripping, I know that something's going on. Oh, your daughter got you some food and drinks from Wendy's. Mine was better because it was homemade. Kim. Wendy's doesn't do it like Christina does it. It's very yummy. Okay, I take your word for it. All right, Kathy. Oh, where's my thing? Okay, here we go. Here we go now. Oh, really? She wants to read my cards. That's so nice of her. Heavy on the strawberries, less on the lemonade. Well, I made like strawberry lemonade mix. Well, I had like a berry lime and lemonade mix separate, and I mixed them. And then I put strawberries, real strawberries in it. Oh man! But you could just use strawberry lemonade. You could just use, I don't know, a strawberry drink mix, whatever you want. Oh, for the best friend's wedding. Nice. Her hair altered. Oh, her dress altered. I don't know why I saw hair. I'm just like, she had to get her hair did. Uh-huh. This one? This one. And this one. You want all of them? Okay, so Kathy, I know you're a member, but they're not going to give you even more than the members get because she said you haven't been here in a long time and you need to know something, Elizabeth said. So here we go for Kathy. So Kathy, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got one extra. That's okay. So here you go. You got the stars. You're daydreaming by the starlight. It's fine, but don't miss the boat. And inspiration's on the horizon. The universe is shimmering on you. Follow the light and your future will be bright. If you miss the ship or its sails, swim after it. The stars are telling you to have faith in where you are being taken. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Oh, yeah, you could do it with raspberry lemonade. Actually, it was blackberry lime lemonade. Your next one is the world. The world. A new fun adventure is about to start for you. You're running down the street to meet the ice cream truck. Don't let it take off. So this both times. So there's something that if you don't pay attention to, Kathy, you're gonna miss it. And this is something that is important, so you don't miss it. Or don't poo-poo it or overlook it as something small. Okay. Don't let the ice cream truck take off. A new flavor of ice cream just came out. Don't miss it. Concentrate on your future. Don't be afraid of change. The best shit happens when you least expect it. You're heading in the right direction. Then you got the temperance. The temperance. You're so tempted right now to have a cup of coffee, but you woke up and it's only 3 a.m. in the morning. As you look at the water flowing in your sink and as you wash your mug, you are reminded to go with the flow of your life. Stop always trying to force its pace and force a certain direction. Go ahead, have your coffee. You'll need to ponder over how you're going to become a little more flexible. So instead of you, now, it's always good to pick your path. However, sometimes you have a chosen path and you kind of have to follow that one a little before before you can get to the good stuff. So obviously you're on the right path. They don't want you to get off it. They don't want you to stray. They don't want you to say, no, I want to do this instead, because they have a plan for you, a bigger, better plan that will be better for you. They know sometimes. Then you got the teacup of coffee cups, the teacup of coffee cups. This teacup signifies that your communication with other people will strengthen in this period. You will spend good times in both your private and social life. You may even start to get along with a person you hadn't previously or you had previous problems with. This colorful teacup with this pretty pattern is letting you know that it's your time to shine and nothing but colorful moments are in your near future. Ooh, nice. Then you got the follower of social, the follower of social. A follower is a person who believes in a particular cause, faith, or person. They hold themselves accountable to a higher power or force, defined and inspired through a personal, cultural, or socially constructed spiritual paradigm. In turn, it influences and motivates actions and decisions. This means you're loyal and you recently have placed your support sparingly, look to spread out more. So you've picked a few people, close-knit people to hang out with, but you need to make your circle just a little bigger, and this is in your regular personal life. This is not spiritual. Um, yeah, there's someone you're missing. And then you got the tower. The tower. You thought it couldn't happen to you, but it did. The lighthouse you are living in is falling apart and you can't seem to fix it. It's okay. The fish swimming around the lighthouse let you know to look on the bright side. Sometimes you have to let it all fall down so you can start over again, this time bigger, better, and stronger. So, something that you started, the foundation isn't good. So, scrap that project and start it again, and it will go better for you. You can't work off of something that isn't, that the foundation isn't good. You could try to fix it, but eventually it will crumble from the bottom. Um, is what I heard. Okay. The Queen of Foodie is your last one. Food signifies celestial good. Food of the angels is nothing else than the goods of love and of charity. The Queen of Foodie has a refined interest in food and eats not only when she's hungry, but also as a hobby. A woman who dreams of food indicates fruitfulness and a hard life. Our bodies remember food from the past, and on an emotional and cellular level, food connects us to our roots. Um, this for you, this card is you you haven't been paying as much attention to the nature part of your spirituality, I guess is what they're saying. So maybe leave an offering for the nature spirits, um, to kind of get back to your roots, which is what they were saying. Kind of, remember what your real path is. So to say, yes. Okay. And that was your reading, Kathy. I hope it made sense to you and it resonated with you and helped. Brings me some good luck. It's been really bad lately. Oh, that was Kathy. Thank you, Elizabeth. Mary, you're here. Lark is Eddie and Jen's spirit guide. Well, Eddie's, but you know they're married, so he gets double duty. Powerful stuff. Yes, is the spirit guide, Diane? Yes. We'll see if Mary's here. If not, we skip her. Yes, Mary is here. Okay, there she goes. I see her. I finally made it upstairs. There you are. There you are, Miss Kim. Um, it's Mary and then Diane. Okay, so Mary, you're here. Let's see who came for Mary. Alicia, thank you. I can't be hot today. Alicia, what do you want to read, sweetheart? Mm-hmm. Oh, the New York ones? Yeah. Mm, Mary, they want to read you the New York Tarot. Let's see what's if I remember how to open it. I don't know why they all open a different way. Mm, I like these cards because they're golden. And, oh, right off the bat, huh? Hey, I know. They're new. This one. Okay. Of course, it's fine. And this one. Ah, that one's a nice one. Okay. Yeah, I know. There's two more. They're so new and they're like so hard to move that, it's so shiny. Oh, this one. Okay. I'm gonna see it when it comes. Wait. I definitely want a sword. This one? Uh-huh. You found it. We went through almost all the swords. I kept seeing the swords, but wasn't the one until we got the one. Okay, here we go. Here we go from Mary. Just took meds. Oh, okay. So the Four of Cups. Look how cute. You got the swings um, with the flowers, and then you got the two kiddos. And they're sharing a slushy. Well, actually, an icy. The rainbow ices, the red, white, and blue ices you get at the icy store. Icy store. Those are big in New York. The icy stores in the summer. Okay. The four. The Four of Cups. Keywords: unexpected offers, surprise proposals, new beginnings. Oh, that's nice. In the Four of Cups card, we see a person. No, I'm reading the wrong one. Oh, Lord. I thought it was the Four of Cups because it had four flowers, but it's the six. Ah, Six of Cups. Sorry, I was like, no, that's not. That's not it. Sorry, Mary. Six of Cups. Spending time with children, family gatherings, happy celebrations. Okay, we gave you a little. We lied to you, sorry. In the Six of Cups, we see two adorable children eating Italian ices in the park. The swings behind them brimming with flowers. This card, of course, indicates that children are a big part of your life or soon will be. This card could also imply a family party, gathering, or reunion with relatives from the past. The Six of Cups may also suggest a feeling of nostalgia and longing for the good old days. I always enjoyed looking at old family photos. Hmm. So there, Six of Cups. Sorry. Damn Roman numerals. This one is the three. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. Look how pretty. That's Central Park. Definitely, I've been to that part of Central Park, and there's a heart in the sky. So let's see the Three of Pentacles. Prosperity through skills, arts and craftsmanship, success and confidence. In the Three of Pentacles, we see a couple crossing the street in front of the Metropolitan. Oh, it's the Metropolitan? Jesus Lord. It looks like it looks like the Central Park because that part, it looks like where you go under and there's the fountains. Anyway, she said that's the Metropolitan. She must have drew that herself. The Metropolitan Museum. Okay. This card may have to do with art and craftsmanship, as implied by the museum. This card can also indicate learning from our elders or masters of the craft. Okay, so this again for you is spiritual. So obviously there's going to be an elder trying to connect with you. As we can see from the heart-shaped cloud in the sky, this card can also indicate love, a wedding, or maybe even a Met Gala. The Met and Central Park. Oh, well, Thank you. Is that why you drew it like that? Are great spots for meeting someone new. Okay, well, Mary's in Indiana. But it's telling you you have to get out more too. But the spiritual part of it is that definitely there's an ancestral spirit, an elder spirit trying to speak with you. Then you got the hermit. Yes, that might be where the get out more can just get out more. Get out. And this, they're wanting you to get up, Mary. Even if it's just to walking around the house. They want you to get up, Mary. That's all I keep hearing. They want you to get up, Mary. Okay, let's find the hermit. Wisdom, study, isolation. In typical Virgo fashion, the hermit can be found at home, studying, drawing, reading, playing video games, doing puzzles, watching movies, just happy go lucky alone. In a city of so many, the hermit prefers their solitude and is quiet, studious, and practical. The hermit may represent a student, a writer. They may have chosen to take time away to work on self improvement and meditation. The hermit is working on something important. Perhaps they are busy creating a new tarot card deck. That could take years. No, it took me about 2 months. This person may be under quarantine and represents the time during the pandemic. Or, yeah, so somebody who's maybe sickly, like yourself. Sometimes that, um, that happens. Ah, so that card talked about meditation. And then you have the hanged one, and she's kind of meditating upside down. So this is definitely a look at things from a new perspective. But even though I think you're like me, we don't meditate the normal way, you definitely have to start listening to um, um, at least the elder spirit that's trying to talk to you. But definitely you're going to have to try to do some meditating. The hanged one. Okay. See if we can find it because this shit is not marked. I hate when they don't have the right pages. I hate when they don't mark them. Like they're not in order. Nah, the hanged one. Sacrifice, spiritual insight, reversal. The hanged one, we can see a person doing a headstand with light radiating from behind them, signifying a spiritual light from within. The lush green plants in the background indicate growth and taking on more responsibilities, whether you choose to or it's being forced upon you. Okay, so at this point, you're not gonna have a choice, Mary. They're just gonna tell you that you have to do this right now. Okay, yoga and meditation strengthen our souls, and that is just what you need right now. Something to strengthen your soul. Okay, so they say you're procrastinating, not taking care of oneself. Okay, so all this. So this card, they wanted me to read the upright and the reversed, because both pertain to you. Then you got the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Keywords: masters of arts and craftsmanship, skilled worker, determination, and results. Reversed is lack of ambition, unmotivated, unwillingness to learn. In the Eight of Pentacles, someone is screen printing in an art studio. This is a card of a talented and skilled artist or craftsperson. This person is someone who works with their hands. They are also passionate about their craft, that they are probably holding down two jobs or working late or into the night on projects. So this is the card of like workers. But what I find funny is in all the like things that they list a wood metal worker. So this this might include a wood elemental that you have to work with. Um, on this project that they're going to force you to do. And that's it. You're not going to have a say because you're not doing what you need to do. Okay. Then you got the Three of Swords, but I won't air out all your dirty laundry. I will tell you the rest later. The Three of Swords. Let's read the Three of Swords for you. Three of Swords. Disappointment, separation and conflict, cancellations or delays. In the Three of Swords, we see a dramatically pierced heart looming gloomily over the East River. While this card can indicate heartache, it usually implies a delay, separation, or disappointment. If this card comes up for you, don't worry. You are prepared to fight the good fight. This card also indicates distance and detachment. And many times a person will be separated from a loved one because they are on the Upper East Side and their loved one is all the way in Brooklyn, let's say. That's just too far. Sorry. This could also be a card that indicates heart problems such as high blood pressure or even heart attack. Be sure to get checked and take care of those you love. And that was your reading, Miss Mary. Okay, Mary. Well, we could always talk about it later. A little more in depth when you're not out of it on Messenger call. Okay? Alrighty. That was for Mary. Miss Mary. Diane. Where's Lou? Is Lou here? Okay. Oh, thank you, Kim, sis. Okay, Diane. Diane's here now. Okay. That would be good. Okay, good. Lou, what you want to read? Oh, he says since I got out the charms, then you're gonna have to have the gumball of insight charm because you like those. He knows that. Okay, gumball of insight. I got you. Here we go for Diane. Oh wait, let me get out this one. Oh, hold on. Wow. What the hey? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, you got an extra one, but the whole wow is that you have 4 purples. 4 purples. So what does purple mean? In the big scheme of things, let's see. Because there's so many different colors. So when you get 4 out of 6 of one color, you know there's a reason for it. So let's see. Come on now. Come on, Google, work with me here. The spiritual meaning of purple. Purple has many spiritual meanings, yes. Power, mystery, healing, higher development, different shades of purple can mean different things too. Um, Spiritually, purple attracts and brings you wealth, wisdom, dignity, and magic. Ooh. It also represents a royalty, spirituality, and wisdom, power, both earthly and spiritually. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so let's see what we got. Yay! Yay, yay. Yay, yay. So the first one you got is, ooh, the Coco Chanel bottle. The Coco Chanel bottle. That's the charm. When you have nothing to do with your charms, this is what you do with them. You make them into the little gumballs. Where is our Coco Chanel? Perfume bottle. Here we go. Expectance of a birth or salvation or rejuvenation. Its main meaning is it's time to take care of oneself. Oh, there you go. Oh, you might need some purple in your bedroom. Yeah, but it's time to take care of yourself. Oh, and then you got the dog tag. The dog tag. That's an interesting reading. You're going through something, huh? The dog tags, meaning you're having like some kind of identity issues, um, maybe a spiritual identity crisis of sorts, um, a loss of support or confidence, or there's just a plaguing issue on your mind. Mm. And then you got the knot. There you go, the Celtic knot. Um, I'm sorry, honey. Say that again. Lou. You said something. Oh, he says, yeah, yeah, okay. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay. So, yeah, you have been taking care of yourself physically, but you have to also try to take care of yourself mentally and spiritually. Okay. That's what you wanted me to tell her? Okay. All right. Where was I up to? Oh, the knot. Right. Don't make me lose my place. You know how I am. Okay, the Celtic Trinity knot. Spiritual growth, harmony and balance. Um, Communications with an air, earth, and water element. Um, Circle of life, death, life, and rebirth, and triple goddess. Interesting. And then you got the bat in here. The bat. Self-aware, acceptance of light, dark, death, birth, endings, and beginning. Definitely going to be a little loss of some kind coming up. Um, then you got the crown. The crown. Googling hair colors and their meanings. Trying to decide if I want blue or green. Do blue? Girl, do blue for the Democrats because, that's what they're all doing. Blue for the lady because we need that lady in there. So do blue. Tell everybody it's because you went blue because you want the lady in the office. Okay. No. What was I doing? Oh, the crown. Yeah, thanks. Uh-huh. Crown. The crown represents advancements, achievements of goals, but it could also mean an overabundance of pride, but that's not it. It's really advancements, spiritual advancements. Um, Tomorrow, what did we say? Was it the 8th that your new spirit guide was coming, or the 6th? I'm gonna ask you this every week until they come. But it's someone you know. But I think it was the 8th, right? So isn't that tomorrow? And then you got the ring. The ring. Holy crow, it got hot. The ring. A symbol of promises fulfilled, a binding of relationships, whether it be personal, business, friendships. It can also indicate the success or of a new venture or a new contract, something new on the horizon. The 6th. Isn't today the 7th? Did you talk to this person? Did you see this person yet? I don't know. I'm sure they're there. They're blinking. They're blinking, so I'm sure that person's there. Whether they talk to you or not, I don't know. The 6th. Yeah. That's a true story. And I'm telling you, go blue. Pam, you're next. I was gonna do it, but I think I might have a black because I really like my black. I have a black with like blue highlights, I think, which I could do, but I've been feeling someone's here now and then. Yeah, but this is someone, like I said, that you know who passed, maybe. Um, so Miss Pam is next, and then we have Jen, Deborah, and Andre. Billy Bob, yes. I'm here. Okay, great. Okay. I'm gonna take down my fan. I'm sorry you're gonna hear the buzzing, guys, but I'm freaking dying. Here we go now. Ah, okay. Do you want anything particular for me to read, Pam, or do you want Billy Bob to pick? Ugh, it's a reddish purple. I did like when I had the purple. You're welcome, Diane. It's very good. I just want to make sure. Talking about drinks I could really use. Well, we're just waiting for Pam to say if she wants something particular. I'm just going to grab something. See, I get these things, guys. That was strange. Billy Bob can pick. Okay. What was strange? It's so hot that even the powder got like all crazy. All right, where's the little square guy? There you go. I gave out all the big folks coffee, but I didn't give the little ones some juice for me. I mean, they had cake, but Kathy, much love to you. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you soon, I hope. Okay. Yeah, you get to pick. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh. We're gonna get some witches runes for you. Oh yeah. So Andre, I'm doing Pam now, then Jen, then Deborah, and then you. We have a lot of readings today. So sorry. In this case, the early bird catches the worm. You got an extra one today, Pam. Okay. Okay, so the first one that you got, Pam, is the moon. The moon. The moon is a mysterious rune. It has feminine energy. So this means you're going to need to pull out your feminine attributes to kind of deal with the next situation coming up. So like nurturing and, motherly kind of thing. Magic, change, secrets, transitions, invocation of the moon goddess. So there's moon goddesses, but there's also, yeah, Friday is when I'm going to work on yours and Evie, because I don't have live streams on Friday, and I'm hoping it's not going to be raining so I could sit outside and do it and not sweat to death in here. So Friday will be making pendulums, and I'm also going to make you a protection necklace that you can wear, Scott. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that on Friday. Drag out all the boxes and put it up. Um, so this is we call it so sister moon. Sister moon. So maybe you're not going to invoke sister moon, but maybe you're going to leave out sister moon an offering, Pam. So you're going to really need that extra feminine energy help for this next situation coming up. Then you got the star. The star. Where are you? Where are you, Mr. Star? The star is a hopeful rune, and it means wishes, luck, good fortune, inspiration, um, freedom. But this is like spiritual freedom. Um, and yeah, just like it's this one is like promoting you kind of to still dream and wish for things. We're not too old to do that. We're not too old to hope, be hopeful or wishful that something good's going to happen, you know? So that's what this message was for you. And then you got the rings, like not the rings, romance. Romance. Uh, Romance is the bonding rune. Love, magic, harmony, a soulmate, healing broken heart, friendships, um, romance. So that's good. Uh, Maybe you'll have a new love interest come into your life. Then you got the eye. The eye. The eye is a spiritual rune. It has psychic abilities, truth, protection, power, a lifting of the veil kind of injustice. So you might be getting a message that reveals something that you weren't expecting. And then you got the crossroads. I need it with injury. And other things as well. Yeah. But like I said, if you have any particular like stone you were thinking of, like for the protection necklace, like I said, I'm not gonna put any dark stones because you can't have dark stones on your neck. But if you have any other stone you like, if I have bits of it, I will put it in. Because with the protection, you can have, extra if you resonate with something. Then the crossroads, Pam, is the troubled rune. So you have changes, decisions, a fear of moving forward, or maybe fearing the unknown, emotional or spiritual blockage. Um, but this might be blind to seeing a person's true colors. What I'm hearing, and then you got the wind, a flowing rune, the color blue. And the wind banishes negativity, but it also tells you to go with the flow of things sometimes. It stands for purity and forgiveness. Purifying. So maybe you need a cleansing. Just do a cleansing, not for a negative spirit, but just for negative energy and thoughts. Do yourself a little cleansing. That would be good for you right now, Pam. And I hope that made sense to you. And I hope it helps. Okay. After Pam is Jen. Jen, are you here or is Mom on the phone? I'm sure Jen's here somewhere. I know it's been taking a while to catch up, so I apologize. I know there's a little delay, but it just seems longer today, the delay, than usual on from StreamYard to YouTube. So sorry if I'm reading your comments a little later, but it seems to be a little delay. Financial stability, financial abundance. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Will do, Scott. I'm here. I gotcha. Okay. So Lark's here too. Um, and what would you like to be? Oh, okay. Fabulous. You're going to get these today. Did you get these last week too, I think? You must like these. Okay. They are nice to read. They're gold too. Ah, you caught it. Good. I didn't have to bend. Both of those? Oh, they're backwards. Oh, you want this one too? Okay. That's why it's back. Here we go. Oh, you really want that one. Okay. Come and get it. Okay. I know they're not nice. Oh, this one. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what we got for you. So the first one that fell onto my lap was, it just was like sitting. It didn't slide off. I don't know how. They must have caught it. The Four of Bones. The Four of Bones. Celebration home. The Four of Bones is a warm fire and a hot tea after a long journey. You're home and you're safe, and it's time for a big celebration. It may be a new union, a new addition to the family, or a new achievement. Decorate and embrace the bliss. for you never know how fleeting it may be. And then you got the Massacre of Crystals. The Massacre of Crystals. So the Four of Bones is a really like easy kind of says, have a big celebration, but they really want you just to celebrate what you do have, um, and be happy for it. And then the Massacre of Crystals is master of your domain. The Massacre of Crystals is the ruler of its field, and it has mastered its craft. Be level-headed enough to know when it's time to take a leap and when it's time to be frugal. All of your hard work will be paying off, and now take a step back and reap the benefits from your labor. So obviously things are coming. You will see things that you've worked hard for actually coming to fruition. Um, I have Sage and Sampolo. Let's get this. Yes, that sounds good. Then you got the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups. You've suffered a great loss, and it feels as though you'll never experience happiness again. Everything hurts, and you're not sure where to go next. You're constantly being told to move on, but taking a moment to sit in your grief and give it space can be your best choice. Allow yourself to feel your emotions before you force yourself to move through them. And then you got the Tower. The Tower. The Tower, once a beautiful estate, is now an old, decrepit home that is cracked and broken down to its foundation. It's beyond repair, with shattered windows and warped, molded floors. Ghosts wander the empty halls. Everything was boarded up in a hope of one day renovating and recovering, but those dreams have long since withered. It's time to tear everything down and let the earth beneath it heal so you can build a new home. So sometimes you just have to say, fuck it. I did that. It didn't work out. Don't try to save it. Move on. Um, so not bad. Then the next one you got is the Magician. So the Magician lays all of the tools in front of you and tells you you're ready. It's time to release any self-doubt and barrel on ahead. You have everything you need to succeed in this endeavor. So it's just saying to you, you know, you have the power to make things better. You have the tools to do it. You can do it. Everybody's behind you, spirits included. So they have no doubt that everything will get better because you have the tools to do it. You just have to choose to pick up the tools, basically. I tried to do a you. So I hope that made sense to you, Jen. Hey, Terry, how are you, sweetheart? Okay, Deborah and then Andre. Deborah, you are next. Deborah, are you here? Deborah. I know I'm going to have to read it like 10 more times. I knew my Deborah. Oh, Miss Oh, Miss Marcy, Miss Marcy. Oh, Miss, um, oh no, I hope you don't need surgery. The doctors didn't tell you why, Mary? Like the nurse didn't tell you why this is going on? Didn't she come by the other day? And if she didn't tell you, you call her and make her come up with an idea. I'm here. Great, Deborah. Do you have any preferences or should your spirit guide pick? Um, two cards. Okay. You're welcome, Jen. And thank you to Lark. Yes. Spirit guides pick. Okay. Well, they already picked, but I always wait. No, I forgot about that. I talked about so much too. I forgot that one. How could you forget that one? You call her up and say, hey, by the way, you better make a list, girlfriend. Oh my God. This one. And then I got it back. All right. Mhm. One, two, three. And you wanted that. Fabulous. Okay. Here we go. Interesting reading, Deborah. Interesting. So that I even had to make sure. I'm like, you sure about this? Okay, so the first one you got is the Beach Boys of Scary Pentacles. The Beach Boys of Scary Pentacles. The Beach Boys sing to you about good vibrations, specifically a woman sending those vibrations to them. The Eagles sing to you about their witchy woman. These women are one and the same, like a siren song alluring you to potential danger and destruction. What happens when good vibes, bad luck, and spirit of truth collide? You start moving away from the universe and its power. So, yeah, don't let anything distract you from moving on the spiritual path that you're supposed to be on. You know, that's what that card means. Yeah. And then the next card you got is the devil. The devil. You played with the Ouija board again. when you know you shouldn't have. Well, now you have to face the demons you have summoned. Oh, you feel powerless? Well, lucky for you, even the devil makes bargains. If you dance with the devil, you just may get stuck being the queen of hell. This is to let you know that you hold the key to your freedom, but it's up to you to unlock the door. And then the next one you got is the spirit killer of scary cups. The spirit killer of scary cups. You're on a mission, one that is necessary for your spiritual development and life's advancements. However, there's always that one witch, or the other one with a B, who likes to stir shit up. Don't let the barista who made your coffee wrong get you off task. You won't be able to go back. And this is a do or die kind of mission. Don't do the latter. So, okay, that's two that are telling you. So there's something, definitely a force trying to push you off your spiritual path, whether it be a person force or a spiritual force. I'm getting the idea of a person force. Yes, a person force. So just a person that's maybe distracting you from your path, like my sister always tries to do that, and my aunt, like, oh, you're spending too much time with the spirits. You shut the hell up. What the fuck you know? But there's always that one part. I mean, they say it outright, but sometimes it's less subtle than that. And they try to push you, away from what you're supposed to be doing. Anyway, Kitty of Hell, the Kitty from Hell of Scary Pentacles. The kitty is here to destroy your hopes and dreams. Don't let it. You are not too small of a person to save the world. You're bigger than a kitty anyway. If you save one tree, that tree could save a forest. It's cause and effect. You have the power to cause a chain reaction that could save the world from the scary kitty. Yeah, so cause and effect. You have the power. You can save yourself, the world, and everything else. You just can't get off the path. Because if you take the wrong path, you can't go back in this certain situation. And then you also got the teacup of coffee cups, the teacups of coffee cups. The teacup signifies that your communication with other people will strengthen in this period. You will spend a good time in both your private life and your social life. You may even start to get along with a person you hadn't previously or you had previous problems with. This colorful teacup with a pretty pattern is letting you know it's time for you to shine, and nothing but colorful moments are in the near future. So just stay on your path and everything will be happy-go-lucky for you. But that was like your whole reading. Perhaps a discouraging person, maybe a discouraging person, or, spiritual attackers come in all different forms. Like they're just not like, if someone's not on the same spiritual level as you, they will, even just actions that they do to, like, you say, no, I don't feel right about something, like my mother, right? Yeah, my perfect story. Hey Gary, how are you? um like the perfect like story for you guys is like, I had the worst intuition that I ever had when I was 16. My stomach was going everything, and I knew something bad was going to happen, and I said, I'm not going to something because I know something bad's going to happen. And my mother forced me to go because, she didn't know what was going on with my intuitions and everything. Would it have been better or worse if I didn't go? I don't know. I just know that my intuitions were telling me I should not go, that there was something wrong. Yet, I listened to my mother, And so sometimes, and because my mother doesn't know what was going on with me, you know, I didn't tell her it was like an intuition. When I was 16, I didn't go over all that. That wasn't a big thing to go over then. Um, it was just like, I'm sick. I don't feel well. My stomach hurts, But it was my intuition like screaming at me. Um, so yeah, it's just things like that. When somebody's like, no, no, come. You really got to come. And it's something you really know you shouldn't go to. Don't go. That's how it goes. I like that cup one. Oh, depending on how you look at it. Yeah, that's true. I'm glad you joined us, Gary. Okay, that was for Miss Deborah. Thank you, Marcy. Andre, you're next. Do you want anything particular or do you want to let Marissa pick? That's up to you. Um, I made those cards. I have made two decks that I like. I wanted to make another one, but I have other things to do right now. So before I go back to making tarot cards, because it does take a long time. Like it took me a month straight because of the fact that you really have to research what each card means. Oh, I get that. Yeah, I've had that happen a few times where like like you have that feeling like no, I'm not gonna do this. But someone else is like, come on, you gotta come. Like I'm like, no, like I don't have to do anything. But when you're young and dumb, you don't know. But even now in life, when you're like, oh, I don't want to do something, and your best friend's like, no, no, come on, it's just because you're depressed or whatever, and you listen to them, and then it's like horrible, and you're like, what the fuck didn't I listen to myself for? You know, um, those kind of things can really throw off your energy and get you off a spiritual path quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because if you stop listening to your intuition, then what do you have? Um, really, you know, that's your whole spiritual thing. Um, I've been butting heads with my mom lately. Oh, it happens. It happens. um, yeah. And like I said, especially because my mom was one of those like very, very realistic. Like she was the most realistic person you're ever gonna meet. Um, and she was street smart. So you put those together, you grow up in New York, you're like, no, no, um, you have this certain way about you. So me saying to her like, no, I don't want to go, my stomach hurts, and my mother's like, it's your best friend's sweet 16, it's not going to happen again, you have to go. But realizing, looking back, I was like, you know that's a kind of thing like you have to do your own path regardless. I mean, I was 16, so I could have necessarily told her, oh, okay, I'm going, and went somewhere else. But I made such a big stink that she drove me there and dropped me off. And this was somewhere I could walk to easily. So, like, yeah, I don't know. Who knows? If I didn't go, I wouldn't have all these stories to talk about this with, and I wouldn't have this experience. So I guess it's okay in the long run. Um, but if that ever happens again, I sure as shit know I'm not doing whatever it is. And nobody can make me change my mind. Not nobody. My mom come back and stand behind me right now from heaven and be like, you have, I'm gonna be like, no, nope, nope, sorry. My intuition, and I gotta listen to it. But hmm, Mary is anemic, I'm sure. I'm sure I know that because she's taking iron pills. So I know she is anemic. You are taking iron pills, right, Mary? Right. Um, Andre, you're still here? I'm just looking for Andre. Did he answer while I was telling my crazy story? Looking for Andre. Andre, 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 Andre. Andre. Yes, religiously, yes. I'm still here. Okay, Andre, I'm gonna do your reading. You ready? Okay, Marissa, you ready? Um, what do you want? Oh, I know. Oh, your name has two S's. That might help me remember. You're right. It might. Okay. Eh. You're gonna get the horror oracles. Yes. What kind of face is that with the little hair going on, Kim? What is it? With the little hair. I don't know. It might be halos. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I made it back in time. Had to catch a couple videos real quick. Oh, that's good. Oh, by the way, anybody who wasn't here in the beginning, I told you Spiritual Thursday tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, between 6 and 6:15. Gonna see. Hopefully we can play the video, but if Mary can't play the video on the computer, then what we'll do is we'll play it like I did last week, just on the phone, because as long as you could hear it. Although there really is good pictures, because the pictures has some wording about different things. So of course, the video will be live right after the live stream. So it'd be good to go back and look at the video too. Um, Depending. Sorry. I'm sorry. This there. Okay. Oh, thank you, Kim. I didn't. Yeah, because of the stupid heart. I'm looking at it on StreamYard. StreamYard doesn't have that stupid heart, but it still does take a second for the catch up here. Oh no. Oh, thank you. Oh, catch up. Oh. No, this is. Okay, here we go for Andre. These cards are new, Andre, so it takes a second for them to pull them out because they're new. New. Most of my cards, I use them on Wednesdays, but I don't shuffle them. I kind of try to sort them so they stay nice. So they all kind of new. Okay, the first card you got is fertility. Fertility. Damn it. The Wicker Man. Please come, say how do. Please come say how do. Self-righteousness can lead us down a path largely of our own making. That can be personally disastrous. Remaining open to cultural and spiritual differences creates the possibility of understanding and connection with others and can help avoid outcomes rooted in foolish judgment. Rituals, be they personal or social, may be productive in ways not immediately apparent. So upright, this is the energy is coming to you. Stay open to new ideas. Okay. So don't close yourself off to something just because well, I don't, I don't like that. I don't like that person. But the idea itself might be something you want to look into and not throw out the idea right away. Your next card is escape. Escape. Pan's Labyrinth. A long time ago in the underground realm where there are no lies or pain. Oh, that'd be nice, huh? Finding refuge in a story is one of the defining characteristics of being human. Sometimes we tell ourselves stories to live through dark or dangerous times. Folklore and fairy tales, the realms of fairies, fauns, pale monsters, tests, and trials, can be especially powerful, told and retold over great spans of time, as real as we want them to be. Let yourself daydream. So let yourself be taken away from reality once in a while. Um, because if you're all work and no play, not good. The next one is Earth. Earth. Okay. Here begins the land of phantoms. Staying connected to where we come from can offer feelings of safety and comfort when we wander. A tangible element we can carry with us can be nourishing and bringing with it a centered sense of self as we strike out into unfamiliar environments or territory. Keeping home close to our heart isolates us from hostile energies, especially when we're subject to being cast in a harsh light. Remember where you came from. But not only remember where you came from, this is more of a keep a trinket, maybe something like a charm or a necklace or a keychain even. Um, you know, that's from your family from when you were younger. To give you like some kind of power, strength, nostalgia energy that you'll need in the upcoming scenario that's going to happen in your life. That's the best way I could say it. A lot of a lot of yellow. You also a lot of yellow, like the cards that you got, and each card has a different color. There's yellow, there's white, there's orange, there's green, but you got all yellow cards, which is interesting. And this one's yellow too. The call. So you're another one. You should look up the yellow. I read yellow before. I don't know if you were here, but look at the spiritual meaning of yellow. This is going to help you also on your next path. Scream. You should never say who's there. You probably want to let it go to voicemail. Nothing good ever comes from an unexpected call from an unknown number. Self awareness does not always constitute self defense. Ironic distance can prove the illusion of safety. Can what you refrain from really hurt you? The corrupted people can't resist congratulating themselves. Bad news and misdirection can cut us to the quick if we give it the chance. Turn your ringer off. This basically means sometimes you have to, and I think that was in one of the other cards too. Just turn off the outside world a little, and like, give yourself like a meditative time or just a time to daydream. I think the other card said daydream, just a time to get out of your reality. Turn off your ringer, turn off the phone, that kind of thing. Just give yourself some quiet time because I think you really need it. And you also got the neighbors. The neighbors, which is the only blue card you got, funny enough. All the rest was yellow. So, like I said, definitely look up yellow. EFG. Okay, Rosemary's Baby. Is this really happening? How well do you know your neighbors, your coworkers, your flatmates, the people around you? And how much do they know about you? Is it possible that they see us playing a role in the design of their lives of which we're unaware? Are there secret ambitions born of our deception or ignorance? Trust your senses. You could tell a lot about someone by looking into their eyes. This is no dream. There is a real thought afoot. So basically, and I feel like this is someone social, like an online deal. They have portrayed you in their mind in a certain light, which is not a light that is, it's their own portrayal. It's not who you are. And so when this, basically, when this that they had in their head comes crumbling down, it's going to crumble down on you because they're going to be pissed because they don't understand like how they misconstrued the picture, but it's only because they don't know you well enough. But this person is not stable, I'm hearing. So yeah, just watch these crazy nutters online. Thank you, Marissa. And that was for you, Andre. I hope that made sense to you. Um, and I did forget, didn't I? Okay. Um, I was gonna say Spiritual Thursday. So tomorrow we have amulets, talisman, charms, the difference between them, how to cleanse them, how to charge them, all that stuff. So don't forget, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're very welcome for that. And I think that's it. Have the regular stuff going on. The regular Monday food, Tuesday crafting, Wednesday we do this. Thursday we do Spiritual Thursday. Friday is going to be shorts, like that's going to be my day off. And then we'll do a Saturday, which will be anything that's fun and exciting that I have that week. And then Sunday is always our Sinister Sunday series. I'm really going to try to put together the third season of the cartoon because I really wanted to put that as a premiere because we have the second and third, the first and second series together. And then I might try, if I can clear off one of my devices, to put all three of them together and make it a mini movie. So if you really felt like watching it all together, you could. Bye, Andre. Thanks for coming by. So I was just going to ask about that. Yeah, that's, so I want to try to do that. It's just that I have so many videos and things that my devices are all full. And I've been trying to work on the other two channels. So I've been revamping old videos. And I'm just like, how much did I talk? What the frick is going on? Why is this cooking video, 20 minutes? There's no point. So I've been trying to revamp them. So all of those are on my like um, tablet. So there's like no room anywhere. So that's what's going on there. Ah, you're leaving, Kim. Thank you so much for coming by. And thank you guys so much. Oh, you're welcome, Scott. Anytime, you guys know. So we'll see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right between 6 and 6:15. Mary and I usually go. A mini movie of it would be awesome of that series. Yeah, it would. Like just like straight um every episode. Hopefully every episode would fit on my well, I already have season 1 and 2, so I could just download that, put those together, save it, delete the singles, and then put all the third. But it's a lot. It's like 25 videos. I thought you were leaving. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm gonna try to go because I do have a crossover tonight. I want to eat something because besides a piece of cake. Oh no, I had a veggie burger, but I feel like that wasn't enough. I did have a veggie burger today. That's thanks to Mary for sending me veggie burgers. But and a piece of cake and a little piece of cake. So I gave them cake and I said I might as well eat a piece of cake. But you need an external hard drive. Yeah. Um, yeah, so I have to sit and try to figure out what room I could make. Um, but anyway, yeah. So I would like to eat something else maybe. And then I gotta do a crossover because I'm sure your spirit guides brought me lots of cool people to cross over. Because when they come to get cake, they take the cake and they drop off the spirits. That's how it goes. They take the cake, they drop, and they leave me spirits. They leave me spirits to cross over. That's what happens. So, and so that's why I kind of changed my days. I used to have off, like, because I knew the live stream would go till 9 or 10, and I knew that like um I'd be tired after Divination Wednesday. So I was like, no, we'll take Tuesdays and Wednesdays off and then we'll do them the rest of the week. But now I do them Wednesdays because there's so much energy here from, the stream. And so I do it Wednesday and I have off Friday and Saturday. So yeah, so I can get you one. Yeah, but what would I plug it into? Because I only have that. I have a tablet. Only my laptop is so old. I don't even know if it would work with that. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Or I mean, they have those things that you plug in. What do you call them? I guess that thing. If you plug it in. What are they called? Those little drives. They're not. They're those stick drives that you plug in and then you can download stuff on. You know what I'm talking about, right? I don't know why the name has escaped me. It's something right before drive. Not the SD card. I have the SD card in there. It says not to put an SD card more than 256 or something. Whatever it told me, I have the highest in the tablet already. But it's a thumb drive. Yeah, like that, like a thumb drive. They have like 1 terabyte thumb drives now. That might work. That will work with the tablet. I think. Yeah, it's a thumb drive. Thank you. I couldn't remember the name. Like, what do you call that stupid thing? It's not an external drive. It's a thumb drive. Yeah, but they have now. I think 1 terabyte. Of those now. These Louise. So that might be something. I would assume those, because they're small, would be cheaper than the other one. I don't even know. I haven't looked for them. Like, a USB drive. Yeah. Those kinds of things. Those little thumb drives. Anyway, yeah, I'll stop chitty chatting now. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming by. And thank you to the spirit guides for helping with the readings. And thank you to you guys for always coming and supporting me on Wednesdays and supporting Mary and I on Thursdays. We greatly appreciate it. And if you guys watch the videos, uh, I, I appreciate it because it takes me a long while to make those videos. Actually, this Thursday's video, just get a floppy disk. Yeah. If I got a floppy disk now, if somebody gave me a box of floppy disks, I'd have to make crafts out of them because there'd be nowhere to stick them. Yeah, because they don't make that anymore. Yeah, USB. I'm sure it does. Anyway, even if it doesn't, has the where has this thing, right? For the tablet, I'm sure. Or it has for the C drive at least. So you can get I have the little box too that you can plug all the stuff into. I mean, there's ways you could do it, I'm sure. I'll have to look at my tablet though. But anyway, I'm out. I'll play the outro for you guys.
You're still here? What do you think? Because I'm wearing this overcoat. If you wait till the very end, that you may get a little strip tease. Is that what you're thinking? You're still here, huh? I guess that's what you are waiting for. Well, maybe I can oblige you. What do you want a song to? Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, that's not the sexy song. What the heck was it? Ow, chicka wow wow. No, that wasn't it. Okay, just forget it. I can't even remember the song. You need to go now. Yeah, just go. Adios. Bye-bye. Take care. See you soon? Yeah, no, I wasn't joking. The door is that way, the window's that way. You pick, but you gotta go. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.